Botswana. Happy birthday to you.
Botswana's National Day marks the country's independence from the United Kingdom in 1966. The nation's Independence Day is commemorated not only in Botswana, but in many other countries, including the United States. The Embassy of Botswana in Washington, D.C. organized a series of events for the occasions, starting with the Boipuso Family Picnic. The day began with presenting the Molava Kolahano, the commemoration torch to His Excellency Ambassador David Newman, to kickstart the day.
The office of Bot 50 in Botswana came up with an idea of what's called Molowa Kolahano. Molowa Kolahano means the torch that is meant for togetherness. We are trying to show the world that we are united.
As you know, that we are celebrating a very special event, our 50 years anniversary, and we've had a few occasions already as the time has drawn near to the end of September to recognize the achievements of the country. Today we're here to have fun. A lot of people are coming from across America, friends of Botswana, ex-Peace Corps, even going back to Peace Corps 1, the first group that were ever in Botswana in 1966, the year of our independence, are here today to celebrate with us. We have a lot to celebrate, as you know. And we've not just the 50 years of independence, but it's the way the 50 years has developed, that we've had free and fair election every 5 years. We've fought in no war at all. We've had no conflict within our country or outside our borders. It's a country that works. I'm showing off the tie. Comes from Independence Day, 1966.
This is our flag colors. Yes, we have the blue for water because water is valuable in our country. And we have the black and the white which represent racial harmony. So you can see how united and proud we are. We are doing a picnic, but back home on the 30th of September, which is our Independence Day. We are going to find a lot of celebrations at the National Stadium. There will be all sorts of activities happening. And you are going to have the gala dinners with the head of state. So there will be a variety of events happening in different cities and fireworks and everything, music everywhere.
It's a happy occasion for us because as Botswana, looking back from where we come, to today, Botswana has made tremendous achievements in terms of development, in terms of human development and economic development. So it's really something that we celebrate very proudly as a nation. I was born and raised in Botswana. In fact, I'm an independence baby. I was born in 1966. So to me, it is more... I am even more proud to celebrate.
I was born in Botswana. I just came here in America to experience the culture, also to see the differences on our cultural basis between Americans and Botswana.
Mme jaanong ka re didimala loretse nthetsang ke a thubega jaaka letsopa. Nna kana ke no ga Botswana ke hetola mmala motshegare ke no ga Botswana ke no ga ya maje ke tlhaba mokgosi ha ke utlwa tau ya nama ga di kgalema. Botswana thoma sisi o masisi ke sa re ngwana o pewa mokgatla o masisi pina masisi a bona ngwanyana wa mosetsanyana a ithalega o masisi ke te o marago a le dintho.
We are a big beef country, so there will be beef, burgers, dikhobe, bohobe, real natural, organic, good food, good for your health, nutritious. That's what we do.
Beef is one of our income. That is, yes, and we have chakalaka, that's a condiment. And the greens are here, and then we have dikhobe, that's hominy mixed with beans. Our cake for the day is being made by one of our own, Miss Lisa Yembo. We always engage here. So since the three chiefs in our history in our 50th anniversary, they are the ones who went to England to go and seek protection from the Queen so that Botswana is not annexed by South Africa. If you know the geography of the Southern Africa, we share borders with South Africa.
Yes.
So South Africa wanted to annex us, to literally take us over. And the three chiefs they were sent to go and ask for protection. So they really play a very important role in our democracy.
Why Botswana was able to come from the poorest of the poor to where it is?
I think probably three goods. Good luck, good fortune, because we discovered diamonds shortly after independence. That was the first good. Good partnerships, because the government formed good partnerships with, for example, De Beers in relation to mining diamonds and ensuring that the revenue that came from diamonds went into the country and not into any individual's bank accounts, but it went back into the country and for the benefit of the people. And good governance, and that was very important. For over the 50 years, as I said, that we've held democratic elections every 5 years. Every one the US is deemed to be fair and free. Our president can stand, any president can stand for no more than 2 terms, as in the USA.
Peace Corps is one of the stakeholders that came up when we were brainstorming as to who we should invite at this event. It's a family picnic, it's a group picnic. We invited people with families. So we invited Peace Corps as returned Peace Corps who used to work in Botswana as our stakeholders for the development of our country.
We were, all 3 of us, in the first group to go to Botswana 2 months after the country was independent. And it was a wonderful place then, and we've been back since, and it's a wonderful success story.
Mary was teaching, and I helped set up the Lobatse Youth Training Center, a builder's brigade in Lobatse. But Botswana's always going to have an even more special place in my heart, because I met my wife during our Peace Corps training program, Syracuse, New York, in the fall, just before we arrived in December of 1966, right after Independence Day. We met and got married, and we had our honeymoon in Botswana. So that's our story. We were there when the announcement of the diamond and copper nickel deposits were announced. So we were delighted, and a 7-year drought ended while we came there, and the lovely Botswana people gave us far too much credit for all of those wonderful developments in a nice, pleasant way.
I was lucky enough in the early 80s to go to Botswana as a secondary school teacher and to spend 2.5 years helping set up a new secondary school in the northeast of the country, along with headmaster and some Peace Corps from America and a couple of Australian young people. So it was a great 2.5 years, and got to travel all over Botswana and meet people, including my wife, who was a nurse in the village where we were teaching.
I was doing community development work out in the Kweneng district, out of Molopolole and all over the Kweneng district. In the end, I think I was involved. I had my hands in about 75 projects, which were mostly construction, but were all planned at the village level and carried out at the village level.
Highlights of the day are the Svetsvana games, the Svetsvana traditional songs, and Svetsvana praise poetry. The Harvest Time presentation is a tradition emulation showing the culture of sharing during harvest time.
Letlhafula literally means that's when people share their harvest. Every time in the midst of plenty, the traditional belief in Botswana is we should share. So that's when the ladies bring the harvest to the kgotla, to the chief, and hand it over to him so that he can share it with his village peoples.
Botswana o ipelela dingwaga tse 50 tsa boipuso.